I'm the baby of 10 kids. Any big families in here? No big families? Really? Okay. Y'all families just had 2, 3? Just balance? Cool, guys. Cool. Well, I'm the baby of 10. And I'll tell you, I was raised a lot differently than my older brothers and sisters. Like, they were all raised by the streets, my dad, the hood. So they're a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, they got a little bit more hood in them, pizzazz, I don't know what the kids are calling it. And I didn't get that swag or whatever, like, because I was raised by my single white mom. So I didn't get the hood, I just got the, like, I don't need no man confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of this. This is like, you see me doing this, like, you offended me. I'm gonna get you, I will strike without warning. But like, because like I took it upon myself. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna go learn self-defense. So I went out and I pursued jiu-jitsu. Any jiu-jitsu heads in the crowd? Come on now. They're like, no martial arts, no big families here.
Pickleball, bro.
Okay, pickleball. Hey, wrestling counts, dude. Wrestling counts.
Yeah, wrestling.
Hell yeah, dude. Wrestling, that's a martial art, okay? Give it up for wrestling, okay? It's the next closest thing. Rest of y'all are just getting laid regular, okay? Don't brag. But no, like I went to like my first jiu-jitsu class, and come to find out, jiu-jitsu is what happens when two men love each other. Passionately. I had no idea. It was low-key progressive. Okay. I thought we were in there breaking arms. Like, no, we're hugging each other from the back. It's a lot of embracing happening, like giving each other pep talks in the corner. And I'm like, yo, this is low-key gay, but I'm already part of the community, so. I've been in it for 2 years now, so I do have my blue belt in love making. Thank you. I feel like my friends make fun of me more now. Like I got into martial arts because I was like, oh, I want to gain the respect, and kind of lost it all. Like my friends just make fun of me to my face now. They're like, Dave, you still doing your little tough guy sport? Yeah. You're playing your little jiu-jitsu? I'm like, yeah, well, I prefer the term sexually active, but I am a practitioner of the arts. This one guy gets me, yeah. He's like, I know, bro, I know. Any dog people in the crowd? All right. I was like, okay, Dallas has something here, okay? I just rescued a dog. Give it up for rescue dogs. You gotta do it, man. You gotta get these rescues. It is a pit bull. Okay, clap, okay. Representation, yeah, that's right. But pit bull, that does qualify as a DEI adoption. I gotta say, pit bulls are black people, okay? Let's just hit the elephant in the room. Pit bulls are black people. I know this, there's science, it's provable. I can tell you it's provable. I know this because when I walk my pit bull, white people will cross the streets immediately. Black people will come across the street and they're like dapping up my pit bull. They're like, what's up, Onyx? Dog, what's up, G? They know his thing. They don't even know my name. I'm like, how do you know him? And they know everything about him. He's like, what is he, a half brindle, half red nose? I'm like, yeah, but how do you even, what? Like, pit bulls are just Pokemon for black people. Those are our Pokemon. It is, it is what it is. Which explains the whole Michael Vick situation, okay? He just wanted to have a Pokemon battle, okay? He just wanted to have a Pokemon battle. He's just trying to duel, He didn't know. Look, white people have dogs too, guys, okay? Labrador retrievers, golden doodles, white people dogs. Those dogs have no rhythm, they can't dance. They're great dogs, though. They're great dogs. Chocolate labs, those are woke white people, okay? We need those. They're telling us secrets about y'all, just so you know. So you see a chocolate lab, you dap them up. Those are our allies. Has anyone here been roasted in public? Yeah. By your brothers? Okay, yeah, it happens. Well, for sure by your brothers. You ever been roasted by a stranger? Anybody?
I've been slapped by a stranger.
You been slapped by a stranger? Oh shit.
Shit's ruthless out there.
Did you like do something to provoke it, or did they just come up and? He said that so guiltily. He was like, "Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said some slurs, but he did slap me." Wait, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I was quite young and I was dancing in the middle of the street.
Quite young, he says.
Yeah, I was 11, man.
Okay, okay, 11 years old, dancing. Okay, nothing wrong so far.
This homeless lady.
Okay, homeless lady. The plot thickens.
I was playing cricket in the middle of the street.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Well, copy cricket, you know what I'm saying?
We're getting into sports history now. So you're playing cricket, you got slapped by a homeless woman.
Yes, I was dancing.
Yeah, I mean that counts as I'm gonna qualify that as a roast. That's.
Polite to her because I was just dancing in the middle of the street, young age, and she just looked at me and she just slapped the shit out of me.
What in the world? What is your name?
I'm Basso.
Basso, give it up for Basso. He did not deserve to get slapped in the middle of the street for playing cricket. Gee whiz. Man, okay, well, this is gonna sound silly compared to that. I got a challenge, like some random white lady came up to me, and I was wearing a Dare hat. I wear a lot of Dare stuff, period, because I shop at Ross Dress for Less. Sometimes Marshalls, that's all they have, okay. But this lady came up to me, and she was like, "Yo, are you wearing that Dare hat ironically?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Are you trying to keep kids off drugs, or are you on drugs?" I was like, "Oh my God, both." Because when I'm on drugs, I'm like, "Yo, kids should not be doing this." But I'm gonna keep doing these. And I think that makes me an advocate, right? Because I'll find out which, drugs are kid-friendly, There's some kid-friendly drugs out there. I'll go down the list. I'll figure it out. Flintstones? Okay, we got Flintstones. All right, count of three. Give us someone tell me, what's your favorite kid-friendly drug? Flintstones already. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Someone said crack immediately. Was that you? Someone said crack. HR, we got him. Somewhere over here. Okay, we got Flintstones, crack, melatonin, Benadryl. Okay, low-key, Benadryl is pretty clutch for kids. Knock their ass out. For sure. Riddle, my man. Dude, this is my friend for the rest of the show. Dude, this guy just gets me. So when I was a kid, my mom was giving me Ritalin and Adderall. I had bad ADD, I had mental issues or whatever the fuck. You guys are gonna laugh at mental issues? The nerve on this side, guys. No, I was on. Oh, yeah, exactly, right? It adds. Wow. Wait, she's right to give it to me? She went like this. Yeah. Well, I'm not on them right now. Is that okay? No? We have problems right here, okay? HR, we got 2 of them right here. Get this. No, I was on Ritalin as a kid, which it's just baby meth, you know. It's just baby meth, you know. It's cute. So I have a little different take on, meth as an adult, you know. And I think as a room, we can agree that meth gets a bad rap, right? Don't pull back. Well, just listen. Hear me out. Because like cocaine and other drugs kill way more people than meth. But cocaine has really good marketing. Okay. Cocaine is a great PR team. I'm saying, like athletes endorse cocaine, celebrities endorse cocaine. My dad endorsed cocaine. He's a great guy. I trust him. Most importantly, there's really good music about cocaine. There's this great artist. His name's Eric Clapton. You guys are getting ahead of me. This is a really awesome song. It's called Cocaine. Yeah, we got one more cocaine right here. It's a great song. Like, this is how the song goes. It's like, if you wanna hang out, you gotta take it out. Cocaine. It's bad. Like, you could be straight edge if that song comes on. You're like, I'll do a bump. Okay. I'm not prude, all right? I just feel like, there we go. We got another one over here. I just don't feel like meth has, that many bangers, Like, this is what I imagine a meth ballad would sound like. It'd be like, if you wanna hang out, lose your friends and lose your teeth, do meth. Whoa, dude. Cut it out right there. After I do that joke, I feel like I should tell people that I don't do meth. I'm raw dogging my ADD these days, okay? I'm gonna leave you guys on some controversy. If you're ready. Got any Emily in Paris fans out here? Yay, yes. Okay, good. It's a good show, For those of you who don't know, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a white woman exploring France. Brilliant. I gotta say, brilliant. It's been catching heat lately though, because people are like, "Oh, this is boring. Like, what? There's too many white people. Why does this exist?" And personally, I disagree. I actually think it's a really smart show, and I think it's brilliant. And I think we should be normalizing sending white people back to where they came from, okay? So give me, you know what I mean? I think we get a couple more, Penelope, goes to Portugal, Sarah goes to Spain. I'm like, let's let these people cook, okay? She's ready to go right now. She's like, send me. It's forever. Just see,